Hey, welcome back to another Four Eyes game video. Today we will be playing Kerbal space program, and make sure to comment what you think about my new intro. Anyways, let's get into the video. Alright, so first let me quickly tell you what the mission is. I want to get a rocket on the mine and then send a satellite full of fuel to the mine to refuel the rocket and then head back to Kerbal. Alright, so this is going to be my first video that I actually do commentary. So yeah, I'll just talk. So you can see here I'm trying to get the docking port so I can refuel, which is sort of foreshadowing, but you can see I decide to swap out for that. Here I am adding the landing legs, and now I'm testing it. I'm confused because the engines won't work, but I just didn't even press space to stage the rockets. Now I did, but no, I didn't. I manually activated the engines, but now I did. And here's my attempt to land. I couldn't show you the landing because my footage got slightly corrupted. So here I am, try again. And I did it. And that time I crashed. Now I'm just exploring the parts in the game. I decided to add solar panels and batteries because I figure why not have it power. I don't know what it does. Now I know what it does, and it's very, very important. But then I didn't know what it did, so I was just exploring the parts. I'm adding the fairing, and now I'm adding the fuel so I can get into the air, obviously. Now I'm doing the most annoying part about asparagus staging, actually staging it. I did a little bit of that. Now I'm looking at the manual because I want to learn how to rotate pieces on smaller increments. I couldn't figure out how, which is really sad. Now I'm adding separate drawings to help get rid of the rockets, but they won't help much really. Now I'm actually asparagus staging it. That's what you can see here when I'm attaching the fuel lines. The most annoying part of actually staging it, with the stages you can see on the right hand side. Very, very, very annoying. If you do asparagus staging, just don't add too many rockets and don't add too many separatrons. Alright, everybody, first flight here. This was not my first flight. I just said that for filming purposes. This is really like my 7th flight, but I just said we have reached zero gravity. I kind of got interrupted by myself there, but I just said it after every launch. I don't know why. Here's me struggling to orbit. Very annoying. I'm still trying to learn a little bit, but at the end of the video, I eventually learned how to do the maneuver nodes and stuff. Oh. Yeah, you guys should not have saw that. I should have edited that out. So here I'm doing my burn to get to the mine. And nice and cozy.
Alright, everybody. We have literally like the perfect Hmong approach.
Yeah, he's right. We do have a really good Hmong approach. But I think I edited this out. It's not that perfect because I eventually hit a mountain on the mine. Anyways, I'm about to speak, so.
Alright, we are in orbit.
Yeah, getting interrupted by myself is annoying.
Alright, everybody, I have the perfect landing right here. It's nice and flat ground.
That's not how I typically, now that I know how to land, that's not how I like to land. I like to just gung it with retrograde, burn. Like, honestly, I won't learn until...
Okay, guys, like right now, I'm shaking. I've only done this once. Oh, I forgot to tell you guys this. Before off camera, before I even started making this video, I actually wanted to try a lane, so I did. It was a bad lane dig. It wasn't that good, but I'll show you the clip of it right now.
Yeah, getting interrupted by myself is really annoying. This lane dig, I did not use retrograde thrusters, so I was moving, which caused me a tip. Everybody, huge tip. Use your retrograde hit burners on lane dig.
Anyways, what was I gonna say? I forgot.
I got interrupted again. Cool. Right
Oh
now.
yes. I'm like shaking right now. I'm nervous because I have no idea whether or not this is gonna go terrible. Oh no!
I clicked the space sector button.
Wait, no, I'm good. Yo, I accidentally clicked the space sector. That doesn't reset me though, right? It doesn't send my rocket back, right?
No, it doesn't.
Right?
It does not. Do not worry.
Yes, it doesn't. Oh
What
my
did I
gosh,
tell
I got
you?
so nervous there. Oh, phew. Guys, that could have been very bad. Very, very, very bad.
Nah, I have saved games. Hello? Test.
Alright, everybody. Here we go.
Guys, I can't hear myself. Hold up. Okay, so basically I couldn't hear myself because speak over thrusters.
That number
because
has to be at about 0 in order for us to make a safe landing.
you know, getting interrupted by yourself is actually really annoying. Anyways, see ya.
Alright, guys. Looks like we actually are gonna do this.
Yeah, it was so satisfying when I finally got my first landing, which you will see right not now. Right now. Never mind.
That's why you don't accidentally press Z, guys.
Yeah, always make sure you're either pressing Z, X, or Shift or Control. Yay!
Yo!
Overreacting.
I actually did it!
Yep. You want a cookie?
Yep, come on, go place your flag.
So, I laid it on the mine. Video over, right? But no, if you were actually paying attention, you will realize I wanted to get a satellite to refuel my rocket and go back home. So now I have to do that.
Alright, so I want a nice and simple thing with just a nice cupola module and a fuel tank. That's all I want, so really nice and simple. Alright, let's go.
Yeah, by the way, that mission plane did not work at all. It was really disappointing. Yeah, you guys can find out why later, why it did not work at all. Because it just didn't. It did not go well. Anyways.
Alright, first launch is a go.
Alright, yeah. So, I'm launching the satellite up. Again, that was not my first launch. And, oh my gosh, you have no idea how annoying getting the satellite to orbit the moon was. Anyways, yeah, here I am struggling to dock. Anyways, alright, so docking my ship did not work at all. So I'm going to bring a rescue rocket to save my Kerbals and go back to Kerbal. Here's me landing my rocket so I can be rescued. Alright. So yeah. I potentially chose like the worst spot to land. And you guys will find out why in a second. I'm like that, I'm thinking, hey, let's just retract this leg so that he'll fall. But no, it retracted all the legs. I'm gonna speed on this because this video's getting quite long. Let me go build a rescue rocket.
Alright, this rocket needs to be lightweight and have tons of Delta V. So, let's do it.
Okay, so like what I was saying, I thought retracting one leg will retract that leg, but it retracted all the legs, causing me a flipping crash. Anyways, you can see here I chose Terrier engines because I thought they were the most efficient. They are not. I added 3 seats besides the command pod, but that just ended up being a waste of space because it turns out I was planning to rescue Jebediah, Bob, and Valentina, but I couldn't rescue Valentina because she's in space in a satellite which has no fuel. So I couldn't rescue her. But here I am building a pretty similar rocket to what I used to get the previous things into space, like the Moon lander.
First launch is a go.
Yeah, I really hate getting interrupted by myself. But this is a similar rocket to the one I used to get the satellite and Moon lander to space. By the way, cool tip, guys. Make your gravity turn at 10 kilometers. I did not do that because of my staging. Because if I gravity turned and then staged, it would hit my rockets and I will explode. So I staged and then I gravity turned. You can see me plotting my orbit, which was a very, very clean orbit, I should say. But basically, yeah, this was actually pretty annoying. This section took me a while to get right. You can see this is on like 10 times speed and it took me this long. So very annoying and stressful to set the maneuver node right. I still didn't even get it right. But yes, very stressful and annoying. But you can see here I just staged, so now I have the lander and now all I have to do is land. By the way, this rocket flies amazingly. It is so perfect. So nice. One of the main things that ended up to my total failure was not having solar panels, because without solar panels, without solar panels, I don't get power. And without power, by the way, that was an amazing landing. But without solar panels, I don't get power. Power is what powers the SAS. So I couldn't use SAS. So here I am with Jebediah, wasting all my EVA jetpack fuel just to move forward a little bit. And boom, I wasted some more right there. Should have just walked and saved the rest. But yeah, you can see this took me a very long time, this walk. A very long time. You would imagine that, right? But when you look at it, the mine from a top angle, it's really not that far. It's not that far. But it showed 9 kilometers for some reason. This took me many attempts. Gable land. Oh my gosh, I crashed into the mine so many times. That sounds weird because I crashed into it while in EVA. How do you do that? But it's possible. Trust me. You could see 3 little satellites go by. One of them was my satellite, and 2 of them, I guess, was space debris. This walk, I started singing Christmas songs because I was so bored, and I also used my tripod to kind of act as a sticky key. After 1 hour and 3 minutes, I finally got here. I've arrived. After 1 hour and 3 minutes, I have finally arrived. Now I just have to get into my rocket. Alright, hold up. Let me see if I have enough fuel. Alright guys, I just did some calculations. That's not true. And according to those calculations, I won't even have enough fuel. That was just a test. So it was just a test. I reloaded the save. I'm definitely doing a part 2.